AAA. We're always with you.
Clean water is essential to look and feel your best, and nothing filters harsh, smelly chemicals out of all the water in your home like the Life Source water system.
Life Source water systems.
Now at 4, an early morning fire tears through businesses in Anaheim. The towering black smoke could be seen for miles. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 4. I'm Samantha Cortese.
And I'm Sandra Mitchell. The 10 businesses were destroyed by an intense fire. It happened along State College Boulevard.
It's believed to have started in a gentleman's club, then spread out of control. KTLA's Mary Beth McDade joins us live from Anaheim with more on what she has learned so far. MB, what's going on behind you there?
Oh my God, yeah, you know, they just started putting out these hot spots once again, so I'm gonna kind of get out of the way because I'm starting to get soaking wet once again and let you guys just see. Yeah, this was really quite the fire, and throughout the day we've been watching as they have 2 big ladders and they even have a hose coming from the street sometimes. Sometimes they just have 3 sources still trying to put out the hot spots on this fire, and as I was mentioning, it really is just a sad situation. Several families have now lost their businesses and dozens of employees are now without a job. And firefighters say one fortunate thing is that no one was inside the building, and so there are no reports of any injuries. A fierce fire ripped through an Anaheim strip mall Wednesday morning on State College Boulevard and Ball Road.
It's scary. It's so close because it's a gas station. We understand. We know that it's a very scary.
When Cindy arrived at her neighboring Shell gas station job around 6 a.m., the intense blaze had already been burning for a half an hour. It soon turned into a 4-alarm fire.
It's a large building. It had a soffit roof type which communicated fire throughout the building, and we ultimately summoned 4 alarms of resources from Anaheim Fire and Rescue, from our partners from Orange City Fire, Fullerton Fire Department, and Orange County Fire Authority.
It took 3 hours to knock down the fire. However, hours later, firefighters are still putting out hotspots. Officials tell us 10 businesses were destroyed, including this man's Subway shop.
That lots of people, at least 8 plus B, that means 8 families losing their income.
And this liquor store employee looked on in disbelief, realizing she no longer has a job.
It's a loss. It's like our hard work just went on the floor. We don't know what's next.
Says she had to come down to see it for herself after getting a call from her boss.
They just told us that it started next door in the nightclub, and they weren't able to contain it, so it spread to the liquor store and the other stores on the other side of the plaza.
An investigation is now underway to determine if it did indeed start in the Sahara Theater, which is a gentleman's club, and into what caused it.
Potentially started in one of the center units of this building. There's occupancies on this side and on the south side, but from some of the video evidence and things that our investigators have collected, it looks like it might have started on the north side of the building.
Yes, and we are here over on that north side, which is where firefighters have to keep re-putting out the hot spots. Over there is the liquor store where we interviewed the poor gal who lost her job. And in the middle here, we're told by some of the investigators that the Sahara nightclub actually took up several of these suites here. And we are now being told that, yes, it did start here at the Sahara nightclub. And as to how, well, that's still under investigation. And we continue to be out here to monitor the situation. And we'll bring you guys the very latest coming up at 5 o'clock. For now, reporting live in Anaheim, Mary Beth McDade. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Mary Beth, thank you. A Southern California woman found burned, dumped on the side of the road in Bakersfield. It was a murder that dogged investigators for almost 2 years until today, when LA County Sheriff's deputies were finally able to arrest a suspect. In December 2022, the burned body of Carla Turan was found on the side of the highway 99, that's in Bakersfield. Investigators worked for months to find a suspect. And then about 5 o'clock this morning, a warrant was served at a home in the 1500 block of Knox Street in San Fernando. That's where authorities took 30-year-old Juan Figueroa into custody for murder. They did not give any details on how the investigation led to Figueroa, but they say there could be additional arrests.
It was a crime that shocked LA's Hancock Park neighborhood for its brutality and its randomness. The trial began today for the man accused of stabbing a woman 26 times inside a Hancock Park furniture store. 24-year-old Brianna Kupfer was working alone inside the store in January 2022 when she was attacked. Sean Laval Smith faces murder charges with special circumstances of lying in wait and using a knife. Smith has an extensive criminal history stretching from California to North Carolina, including charges of biting a Bay Area police officer.
A mystery twist now in an armed robbery raid in South LA. Police found a handgun that once belonged to infamous cop killer Christopher Dorner. It all started with a $1 million watch stolen at gunpoint in Beverly Hills earlier this month. Federal officials tracked down 2 South American suspects to an Airbnb. During a raid of that residence, authorities say they found a handgun that was registered to former LAPD officer and infamous cop killer Christopher Dorner. Dorner went on a deadly rampage back in 2013 that made national headlines. 4 people were killed, including 2 police officers, before Dorner took his own life. It is not clear why the 2 suspects allegedly had that gun or if it was used during their crime spree.
And so at this early stage, we just aren't sure, but we are very relieved that that gun is now off the streets and that these individuals are both in custody.
The robbery suspects are 21 and 19 years old. They are now charged with felony armed robbery.
A federal judge blasts UCLA's handling of pro-Palestinian protests, calling it unimaginable and abhorrent. And now the school is being ordered to take action. The judge ruled UCLA cannot allow protesters to block Jewish students from accessing classes or parts of campus. The ruling from a U.S. district judge came in a lawsuit filed by 3 Jewish UCLA students in June. The lawsuit claimed they faced discrimination because of their faith, and UCLA failed to make sure they had access to campus.
What this injunction essentially says that if Jewish students are denied access to programming, activities, anything related to their UCLA studies and extracurriculars, nobody can have them. And that effectively shuts down the school, and it takes effect August 15th.
We spoke with some students who say all students deserve to learn and thrive in a safe environment. They're hoping for a smooth year ahead. In a statement to KTLA, the university says UCLA is committed to fostering a campus culture where everyone feels welcome and free from intimidation, discrimination, and harassment. The district court's ruling would improperly hamstring our ability to respond to events on the ground and meet the needs of the Bruin community. We are closely reviewing the judge's ruling and